So, for one of my chapters, I chose chapter 7, the physical environment, to talk about. And I used the collaborative questions at the end of the chapter to kind of get my ideas going. So, for question 1, it says, in what ways does your classroom promote a nurturing, safe, and calm environment? So, for me, my classroom promotes a calm environment by utilizing different types of lighting and using my large windows to bring in natural light. I allow flexible seating for my students to choose when they enter the room, giving them a sense of independence if they choose to, or they can sit in their assigned seat. And I also have several soft seated areas and elements in my classroom for sensory purposes as well. For question number 2, how do you ensure sensory needs are met within your classroom? So, for me, to ensure my student sensory needs are met, I have different types of chairs for students to utilize, different styles, high, low, back, no back. I also have chair bands on the bottoms of the chairs to allow students to fidget. And I also have several different types of squishmallows for students to hold and blankets for students to wrap up in when they feeling overstimulated or just want to feel more confined. And then finally, for number 3, how can you create a calm space for your classroom for pupils who are dysregulated? So, of course, that happens. And the calm space that I have in my classroom is where I have a plush saucer chair near a window looking outside to the playground and outside to just like a green grassy area. And students can access that at any time they feel overstimulated or just need a brain break or to self reflect. And so, those are ways that I help my students feel comfortable and safe in their physical environment. So one of the chapters I chose was chapter 9, curriculum and ethos. And I went with the reflective questions to go over how I would implement and practice these ideas. So for number 1, in what ways can you adapt your curriculum to support children affected by trauma? So for me, working with them on metacognition strategies and working on a growth mindset and encouraging them to self-assess their goals weekly, daily, monthly. For number 2, how can you ensure your pupils access play and expressive arts in the outdoors regularly? So I actually do this in my reading class when learning about drama. I have students choose their character and how they want to act out that part based on the story. And then we put the production together, and then we go outside to our pavilion and do practices, and then eventually put on the full production. So then for number 3, it says, how would you describe your ideal classroom ethos, and how do you ensure your daily curricular focus aligns with this? So my classroom ethos focuses on working as a community and helping each other. And we talk about that daily of how this is your home base. These are your people. And I have several opportunities for children and students throughout the class to collaborate with each other on assignments and then help build each other up if someone's having a rough day. So overall, our classroom community is guidance, and we do a lot of character building and character strong about responsibility and respect and kindness as a whole, that each day is different in our classroom, but you can always expect safe and comfortable environment.